Hello YouTube, this is Daniel right here from Team Unminty, giving you guys today a deck profile on my Disaster Dragon, or dragons in general. So let's get on to it. We got 3 Red Eyes Darkness. The basic key, you need these 3, it's really easy to get out. It's the main card of the deck. Basically, it's what gets your whole engine of dragons running towards the field. It's a really good card. You must run at 3. Then we got 3 Red Eyes Wyvern. This card helps you, not only is it a good beat stick, but it also helps you get out this card when you are in a tight situation, so it's a very good card. In 1 Prime Material. This card's really good. It's pretty much negates everything, and it's really easy to get out thanks to Red Eyes. We got 3 Masked Dragons. It's basically your Emrys Blade of the deck. It keeps coming back out. It gives you a wall when you're in tight situations and helps you get out any other tuner or any other card that you need. 2 Totems. Really good card. It's really good when you're in a tight situation. 1 Locals. For example, I came in, I had no hand, brought him, drew Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, brought him back from standby phase, removed him, threw out Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and did the loop from there. 2 Dodgers. It's a really good card. It's a beat stick. It stops counter trials, which is a really good thing. Personally, I don't really like 3. I prefer just 2. It's a really good card. I think 2 is just the best number for it. 2 Delta Flyers. I was running 1, but this card was really good. It gave me many options with my level 7s and 8s a lot. Due to its effect, personally, it's a really good card. I think 2 is the best number. 1 Exploder, gets over anything. Its effect, it's a really good card. I mean, I think at 1 is good. I kept recycling him with Red Eyes, kept bringing him back from the graveyard. It's a really good card. 1 Burial, yeah, when you remove your Red Eyes or if they deprison or anything like that, you want to make sure you have your dragons back. Book of Moons, staple, Trunate, your staple. Feature Fusion, gets out your 5-headed dragon. Even if it doesn't work with the 5-headed dragon, you still want to throw away Totem and maybe 1 or 2 of your Red Eyes Wyverns and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons to bring back Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons during your end phase. So it's a really good card. It's a staple. Foolish, Totem, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, Wyvern. It depends on your options and it depends on what situation you are. I think it's a really good card in this deck. 2 Gold Sarks. Searches up your Feature Fusion, which is what I usually go for. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Depending on the situation, if I feel like I have the correct hand, I could even go for Trunate to go for the OTK. Dark Hole, staple. Shrink. Now, this card right here, it's my own personal favorite. It won me a lot of games. For example, it's really, a lot of people want to get over your Red Eyes. Whether, for example, they tried Black Rose with Army Arm. Shrink comes really good because it gets over anything. Your Red Eyes is already high attack, but in any case, you want to make sure your Red Eyes can get over just about anything. So personally, 2, it's a really good number. It does what it does. 2 MST, standard. Then we got 2 Bottomless. Would run Warnings if I can. Sadly, yeah, you know, budget. 1 Solemn, really good card. 1 Call, really good. Gets out a lot of things. A really good card. Helps out get the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Really good card, in my opinion. You need to run this. Mirror Force, protection, it helps. It's really good. Torrential, saves the games, turns games around. It's a really good card. Compulse, I just run 1. I used to run 2, but I think 1 is better. Just when you need to get over higher things, or if you need to clear up the field, maybe Stardust or anything like that, this is your card. 1-7 tools, really good card. I think 1 is good. I was running 2, and dead draws were crazy. 1 is perfect. 2 magic cylinders. Now this card right here is really good. I don't see a lot of people running it that much anymore. I don't know if they will. People will run it. It's a really good card. It saves games. It turns games around, especially when you. This card personally, it makes big comebacks, especially when your opponent has a huge monster. It just really helps a lot. And this is the deck. Basically, it's a 40 card deck. It's a really good deck. I went to locals. It did really good. I think it's very competitive compared to some other ones. Other people will tell you to run Light and Darkness. Personally, I do not like that card. It affects my deck around too much. Personally, I just like Revolt. If Future Fusion doesn't work, your Red Eyes Darkness Metal will, and if that doesn't work, then you got your Delta Flyer to do synchroing. And for the synchros, we got 1 5-headed, obviously, for your Future Fusion is a really good card. It's just a beat stick, and I mean, it doesn't hurt the deck at all. It actually helps because of Future Fusion dumping your dragon, so why not? 2 Exploded Dragon one. This card's really good. It's really good. It does massive inflicting. Even better when you have this together right here on the field. It's really good. And plus, it's really easy to get out with Delta Flyer. I think you need to run this at 2. I went into 2 a lot. Black Rose, you need to nuke every now and then. Colossal, very good beat stick. Stardust Protection, also very good because Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon searches for any dragon, so it could search up any of these. Any dragon will do. So I kept bringing him back every now and then. It's really good. Kaya, a really good card. Personally, it's a beat stick. You don't want to always go into your other 6s. If you don't want to lose your other ones, this is the best card. Android, really good. Heals life points, and just a really good card. Really good beat stick for a level 5. Real Nag is stapled. Ancient Fairy. I could keep bringing it back with Red Eyes Darkness, and I did good with the GK matchup and defense. It was really good. I think it doesn't hurt to have it. And 1 Mistworm. Wow, Mistworm. We'll have it as a Trishula if I can, but I'll probably get 1 later on. So this is a really good card. It goes into level 9s every now and then. Thought Ruler, really good, especially when you have this and Android on the field. Really, really good card. And another thing, I will have a Scrap Dragon. Sadly, I do not have one yet. But other than that, the deck's really good. If you want, go ahead and try it out. I don't mind. Just let me know any suggestions, what you think. Anything will do. Alright, YouTube, this is Danny from Team Amenti, and I'll see you guys next time.